Hi, good morning. So I think part of why I was feeling so blue yesterday is that I heard on social media that a bookstore that I love in Detroit, Pages, a little bookstore over in Northwest Detroit, was shocked yesterday. Everyone's fine, no one was hurt. But I guess when Susan, who's the owner, and just like a dear acquaintance of mine, she got to work and there was like big broken pieces of the plate glass window and, just like the photos of like a shot up bookstore. It's just really depressing, like broken glass and books strewn about. And what's really sad, again, no one was hurt, thank goodness. But there's like a bookstore cat named Pip. And Pip was fine, but was found like cowering behind a bookshelf. Poor Pip. So like the whole thing's just so depressing. Like presumably it wasn't somebody who like hated bookstores shooting the bookstore, though maybe it was, but probably more likely someone who, hated someone else shooting at them and like hitting the bookstore or something. And in either case, it's just a real bummer. But so I thought because of that, today would be a nice opportunity to read a couple of cat poems from a book that I got at Pages called Cat Poems. And I got this there in 2018 for a stocking stuffer for Michelle for Christmas. And there's a companion volume, Dog Poems, which looks the same. They're both really cute. They have just 20 or 25 short poems by a wide variety of authors, some originally in English, some in translation, on the theme of cats or dogs. I think Pages is closed today while they sort of regroup, continue putting everything back together, get their kind of like wits about them again. But I guess I just take this opportunity to encourage you, if you know Susan or anything, maybe reach out and send her some love. And if you haven't been to Pages and you're in Detroit, check their social media. Once they reopen, this might be a nice time to go and give them a little support and a little love. Okay, so I have chosen two poems from Cat Poems to share with you. One by the French poet Charles Baudelaire, who was born in 1821, died in 1867. His poem is called Cats, and it was translated from the French by Anthony Hecht. Cats. Feverish lovers, scholars in their lofts, both come in their due time to love the cat. Gentle but powerful, king of the parlor mat, lazy like them, and sensitive to drafts. Your cat, now linked to learning and to love, exhibits a taste for silences and gloom, would make a splendid messenger for doom if his fierce pride would condescend to serve. Lost in his daydream, he assumes the pose of sphinxes in the desert, languidly fixed in a reverie that has no end. His loins are lit with the fires of alchemy, and bits of gold, small as the finest sand, fleck, here and there, the mystery of his eyes. Okay, and the second poem is by the American Lawrence Ferlinghetti. It is called The Cat. Oh, I'm sorry, Ferlinghetti's years are 1919 to 2021. The cat licks its paw and lies down in the bookshelf nook. She can lie in a sphinx position without moving for so many hours, and then turn her head to me, and rise and stretch, and turn her back to me, and lick her paw again as if no real time had passed. It hasn't, and she is the sphinx with all the time in the world, in the desert of her time. The cat knows where flies die, sees ghosts in motes of air and shadows in sunbeams. She hears the music of the spheres and the hum in the wires of houses and the hum of the universe in interstellar spaces, but prefers domestic places and the hum of the heater. Thank you.